Had to learn the hard way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run the wildcat on you, bro. Just be prepared.
He's already learning the hard way listening to you.
Shit, me.
Like, that's the hard way right there.
I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT, bad.
Tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all
sure we're about to play sucker free.
Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone.
Look like a good game.
Spinning away. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Who better, Firehouse Sub or Jersey Mike's? Who you take?
Here we go. Oh, a nice spin. Now another. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22.
Oh my god, that shit's working, son.
I know
oh
that
my
play
god.
went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about
I know that shit was going to work like that. Shit.
Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Is this nigga in punt safe? Oh, no.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Play a rank match. Shit, that'd be a game. Play a rank match.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
That rank shit be so damn boring, bro.
Here in this first quarter.
It is boring though. You beat them motherfuckers like you beat A's. I beat them online. I just don't rank matches like.
I just don't like to play all pro. That shit be boring.
On second down, Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing
regular
an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating.
No, he ain't smoking no gas.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's
Only
what
a yard
Dutch
that
Master
time,
Palmer's,
2nd
bro.
and goal.
Palmer's ain't it?
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to lose if I don't fuck.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was a waste of a drive doing that shit.
And forthcoming a field goal try.
I'm about to start doing what everybody else doing the goal line. High ball pass.
His kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Should be a post route.
So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah.
The field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, you mad now? I'm gonna have to beat your ass now.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Caught right side. It's Snead. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get him out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Over.
1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
You ain't gonna run it on me. Don't nobody run on me. Period. Don't nobody run on me. Period.
1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. No. Check. Patriot.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game.
I'm cool with BDT. I'm cool with BDT.
Football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Forced out to his left.
You want to run?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
What the? Yes, They say that.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That nigga hitting that same outside. Nobody is standing outside. I put the dude right there. He went right to the blitz.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone. Keep going for it.
I ain't got my lines right there. She getting outside like that. Look at that shit.
Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited.
All I gotta do is stick up down, stand my man outside.
The backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Oh no, that shit.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle from 10 yards out. And the Ravens are in for 6.
That's what I should have did on my touchdown. Throw that high ball fade. That shit so damn fake.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys.
I don't know why the defense don't comprehend to that shit. They jump up with it.
If you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. CD, before this next drive gets going, the Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. 3rd year in a row.
Damn, I gotta get some better defense, boy. It seems like every play I pick don't even work. Don't nothing shit work.
2017, and then downpours the last couple of years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool as well again this year. So
I'm gonna let you know, using that safety, I'm gonna run that touchdown every time on that wildcat.
Still, this game has evolved into what I would call a crazier type NFL game. Quick whistles to make sure guys don't get hurt when there's tackling going on. How about receivers playing defensive back? Defensive backs like Jalen Ramsey catching touchdown passes. And to cap it all off, when they awarded the MVP trophy to, I believe, Patrick Mahomes, it broke.
Yeah, indeed, it was Mahomes, the MVP of the offense. Jamal Adams, MVP of the defense in the 26-7 AFC victory. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Third and short yardage. Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll roll him out right. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin.
Damn, boy, Dak Prescott cannot throw, boy.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in, where was it, 1959, 58, 59? That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was sudden death. Al Namichi, the Colts got the ball. They scored. No one talked about anything but, boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime in both. Tom Brady and the Patriots won the toss, went downfield, scored a touchdown ball game. Drew Brees and the Saints won the coin toss, threw an interception. The Rams kicked the field goal and won. Defense still exists if you care to play it.
Needed 13, they got 14 on
get it
third
regardless,
down.
bro.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
He got confidence. He said he's going to get it regardless. Man, you better watch out for that nigga.
I just need to goddamn. I need to find my way with defense, man. It seems like, man, 19, you cannot play no damn good defense whatsoever.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're
maybe you need to play tighter D.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was
something like that. Something like that.
How about the evolution of the offensive lineman? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Fuck up.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are in for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. For Baltimore, Charles, if you look back to this season, it was pretty interesting. They start 4-5. You think John Harbaugh may not be there. He's on thin ice. Joe Flacco's at quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in, and everything changed. Their whole offense changed.
It certainly did because of the infusion of speed at the quarterback position. And throws the ball a little bit better from the pocket than maybe he got credit for. Has to get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco as a quarterback, you knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind center, you could go get him. With Lamar Jackson, he could be anywhere and make a big play. And how about that defense? #1 in the league in fewest yards allowed yet again.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead.
I be doing too much. I know what it is, man. I got too many gaps open.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I know that play. That play on YouTube, bro. Don't try to hit that streak up the middle with him. I know that. Number 13 going in the middle. This nigga trying to do YouTube plays, y'all.
From the gun, Jackson. Going deep for Montgomery. It's incomplete.
It's about super free swag on YouTube.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
I got a YouTube channel. I subscribe to people, so anytime they do updates, they post it.
Here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm on YouTube now, and I got a YouTube channel. I got a YouTube channel.
He's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
No, you try to do that YouTube
game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Dancing to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's
I ain't worried about it, bro. I'm finna beat you. I was just calling out your pawn. Bro, you know how many people I play it on a daily basis that run YouTube shit?
They pitch it out to Montgomery. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He's here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and 8.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
No. Check. Patriot.
That ain't sound right. You're going to have to rephrase that.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
That's when it all started.
People say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through
that supposed to have been a peak, bro. He jumped the wrong way.
Almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I'm the best man in this group.
Jackson will throw again. And he's got Snead. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just
man, my HD cord fucked up, man. They keep blanking out.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So how about that for a change?
What excuses I made, bro? What are you talking about? I
First
told you my
and 10.
HD cord keep blinking out.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right.
No, I got that.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of
that
bounds
shit
and avoid
upstairs
the
and
big hit.
downstairs be doing that same shit. They got a shortage in it.
Over.
On second down, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's
And that was a
third and
pick.
5.
Man, he didn't go for the ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Man, that was
At
pick.
worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, he should have.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
No. Check. Patriot.
On second down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Jackson now. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
That's how it be, man.
Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is the New England Patriots win the football game. They win it 32-30. The MVP, the McCourty twins, Jason and Devin. They both get 2 interceptions apiece. And instead of splitting the trophy, they wrestle for it right there on the 50-yard line post-game. Because you know sibling rivalries, one always wants the upper hand.
Okay, that's bold. I'll go Rams on a Greg Zuerlein 44-yarder from the right hash as time expires.
44, that's nothing for him.
MVP Todd Gurley, 2 touchdowns, 1 catching, 1 rushing.
I like it.
There you go.
You don't like the McCourty thing, though, do you?
No, I do like that. If that happens, you're Nostradamus.
There you go.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give is to Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go, 46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both
I ain't even had to
teams.
throw it
And
to
there's
him. That was
another
too much
nice
traffic
example
on that
there
way.
of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Coming now. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Man, come on, man. I shouldn't even put myself in that position in 4th down.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
He's supposed to catch that, bro.
Full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left.
He's supposed to catch that,
Do they
but it's
not
all
trust
good.
that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right?
Yeah,
against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there?
I'm about to take the Wildcat on my damn offense, boy.
On
God
the other
damn.
side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Montgomery.
Oh, man, I did a fucking quarter defense on the 2-man. Come on.
Ravens touchdown.
That was...
Ty Montgomery, 36 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
A quarter defense. That was not smart. Why would you? I already knew it was a bad defense. I should have just called timeout.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn?
Man,
You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Prescott to throw this time. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Well, both of y'all do a test the internet and send a picture in the party.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That'll cancel it right there, all that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And an alley to run.
I can't believe I did the same play, bro.
Seam, and he might go all the way. And he is into the end zone.
I did the same play. The damn quarter defense. I ain't even paying attention talking.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
We scored 2 touchdowns and when he put me no damn touchdown. That's right.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
I gave up 14 points off a damn fucking lineup mistake.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's
Them niggas pancake the shit out of his ass, too.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Ooh!
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 30.
Now that's why they call me the Wildcat King.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have
Yeah, it was me, bro. Why you hating?
Now an important extra point here.
That's what a running back supposed to do, bro. It was an open gap in the inside. I can't go inside. It cut me inside because it bumped against the lineman.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive.
Bro, that play ain't gonna work no more, bro. I'm not in that shit.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time?
That shit ain't gonna work no more.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I'm the king in this group.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Detroit, 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 Detroit.
I'm coming for you, bro.
Back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That supposed to be a
He
peak.
to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job.
I came back too late, bro. It saved you.
To take those chances. Your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such
good game, bro. Who next?
remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Who called the king out?
Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end
Good
zone
game, bro.
for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 23-yard
Somebody send it, man. Who next?
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. They
The
do
king of
tack
this
on
group.
the extra point as
The
well.
king,
And
period.
the decision
I'm
to
the
just
legend.
kick the extra point winds up successful.
It's Trill. WildCatWillie.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Ravens taking the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Gun, 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 gun.
Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. David Irving in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Detroit, Detroit. Gun, 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 gun.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. Now Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Throwing now is Jackson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4.